Freddy Krueger. I wrote this speech just yesterday, so no time to rehearse. I threw my first speech out and wrote a new one down in verse. Oh yes, ladies and gentlemen, I wrote one that was worse. So if this one goes belly up, I'm leaving in a hearse. I'd like to thank Glenn for the speech he gave before this throng. As funny as a phone book and about 3 times as long. On behalf of all the bridesmaids, like the night they walk in beauty, as Paris beheld Cupris, Pallas, Hera, each a cutie. Obscure.
I got it, Colin.
Right. When Glenn asked me to be best man, well, I jumped at the chance. And so I stand before you with a turd inside my pants. To celebrate Glenn marrying the girl above his station, I offer you a rhyming character assassination. I've known this man for many years. We met at Bluecoat School, when he was just a chubby lad who thought that he was cool. Glenn had been on TV by then. His time for fame was ripe. When, like Augustus Gloop, he found himself stuck in Young Richard joined our group back then. Mere boys, confused and frightened. And Glenn played basketball while we rang bells with Mr. Crichton. Bit of an in-joke. Now, Glenn had much less hair back then. And I had much, much more. When dancing to the Prodigy in 1994. At one of Graham's parties, he stole booze from Jimmy Cooper and yacked up till the wee hours like a tramp on Tennant Super. We passed our test with flying colours, off we went to uni, and Glenn pretended he was cool instead of Chunk the Goonie. When we were young and cocky, I dressed up as a squaddy while young Glenn was a disc jockey. And Glenn went down to London next to live in Gavin's flat. When home went bust, he went inside and said, I'm having that. Back in the pool, Glenn soon became a philosophy teacher. Boring Scouse kids half to death with tales of Kant and Nietzsche. He had a good job and a house with me up in the dingle. But then one day, he said, hey Col, I'm sick of being single. I'm on my own. Of single life I tire. I've had enough. The neighbours call us grafting gays. They think that I'm a couple. I whispered in Glenn's ear, just like a fellow's chum Iago. Let's put some Davidoff cool water on and go to Largo. We met up with a mate from school who brought along her chum. A raven-headed beauty with a lovely face and bum. I remember my first chat with Glenn when he and Jen just met. There's no way she'll go out with you, you fat pube-headed git. That girl's way out of the league, my friend. Go find one that's more plain. A midget who resides within a home for the insane. She's far too good for you, intelligent, graceful and pretty. But little did I estimate the extent of her pity. First time Glenn asked young Jen out, she told him no, he failed. And so he started stalking her and opening her mail. The months went by, poor Jen gave in, and they met up again. Imagine Glenn with straightened hair like Barbie's boyfriend. They started going out, and I'm amazed how long it's lasted. I never dreamed that she'd consent to marrying the bastard. Then one day, Glenn told me he was wedding his enamoured. It sounded like a great event, a chance to get quite hammered. So here we are, the wedding day, hilarity aside. I've nothing but affection for the bridegroom and the bride. A perfect match they are, these two, Skelborn, Mr. and Mrs. For Glenn sits on his arse all day, while Jenny does the dishes. I'd like to finish off my speech with wise words of advice. Dear Jen, you work too hard, my love, and Glenn, lay off the pies. I wish you long and happy lives together filled with joy. Now hurry up and get to work on your first girl or boy. He's taken Jen to North Wales for a honeymoon unique. He told me just before he's going to Bangor for a week. Now Glenn wants me to stop, for he's had his fill of my wit. Shut up, Col, let us go to the bar, you bald, pretentious git. My speech ends here, thank God I hear, from that end of the room. Now Gavin's going to talk, and then we'll toast the bride and groom. Thank you.